Yo guys, BurkCrown88 here. It's time to build some free MSPs. We're going to go into it. We're going to build them all we can. We're going to get after it. And we're going to do the best we can to build as many as we can. Because this is how you build free MSPs with the new set by taking your time, building sets, getting after it, and getting the 94 overalls. So let's chase the 94 overalls. Let's see what we're doing. Let's see how you can get a free 94 overall by taking your time and building a ton of sets. But let's get into it, guys. I hope you do enjoy it. The trade date sets, it's a little bit different this time. You're going to see here when you look at the cards. Here we go. We have Ryan Smith, Mark Stone, Brad Richards, Larry Murphy, Patrick Kane. All very good cards, very good names. And you see traded from the Oilers to the Islanders, from Ottawa to Vegas, from Tampa to Dallas, from Toronto to Detroit, and from Chicago to the Rangers. But what's different about this event is when you go into them, you're not just building the one player. If you want the 85 Ryan Miller, it is 8 trade day collectibles. Fairly easy. That's how they've done MSPs in the past. This is where it changes. If you want the 86 Ryan Miller, you have to trade in Ryan Smith, sorry. If you want the 86 Ryan Smith, you have to trade in the 85 Ryan Smith, and you have to trade in 4 50 overall collectibles from the alumni team. How do you get those? We're going to look at that because it looks like it's all random, which could be a little bit of an unfortunate situation, but we're going to just start ripping into those and seeing what we get. So as you know, I'm going to be building Larry Murphy. They have this set here, 5 trade deadline cards for 5 random trade deadline upgrade items. So I'm going to show you my collection. I've built a ton of them. I don't know if I have enough. We will find out over time, but I have 61. So I'm just going to build one of these sets and I'm going to open it up just so I know what I'm getting and what I'm getting into. So now we're going to see here, we got the 5 random trade day upgrade cards. Now, they're going to be all the different teams, etc. You know, we got Brad Richards, we got Larry Murphy, and Patrick Kane. So I got 2 Larry Murphys. That works for me. That's who I'm after, which is okay. But that gives me 3 cards that I really don't have any intention on using. So I can go into this set, trade in these, 3 cards that I don't want. I don't want Patrick Kane and I don't want Brad Richards. I want Larry Murphy for the Toronto Maple Leafs theme team. So I'm going to trade in these 3 cards that I don't want. I traded in 5 collectibles to get those 5 players. Now I didn't like 3 of the players, so I traded those 3 players in to get 5 collectibles back. So essentially what I did is I just got 2 Larry Murphys for nothing. So I'm going to trade in 5 more collectibles. And when I do this, I'm hoping, again, to get a couple of Larry Murphys, but I know that I can trade in 3 of the players I don't want to get 5 collectibles to rinse and repeat. So I'm going to go back, open this setup. This is where it's going to be a lot of sets. It's going to be time consuming and tedious. But what I got is I got Mark Stone, Ryan Smith, Mark Stone, Patrick Kane, and Ryan Smith. Unfortunately, I don't want any of those, so I'll be trading all those back in for 5 more collectibles. So let's roll again. So we're going to trade in another 5 collectibles, and we're going to get another 5 players. And now that's going to bring us to 10 players, which we can use those 10 players to make 15 collectibles, guys, right? So if I don't get any Larry Murphys here, which I got 2 Larry Murphys, so I'm going to keep those, but I'm going to get rid of the other ones. So I have 8 collectibles now. So I've used 10 collectibles. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to trade in the 3 Mark Stones. And like I said, yes, this is a lot of set building. I'm going to trade in the 3 Mark Stones, and I'm going to trade in 2 Patrick Kanes and 1 Brad Richards. And you're going to notice here I have 4 Larry Murphys and I have 2 Ryan Smiths, and it hasn't cost me anything because I've still got all the collectibles back that I've put out. So I put out 15 collectibles. I have returned 15 collectibles. So I started this with what, 61 collectibles. I'm going to pull back the collectibles I just got from exchanging those players, and we're going to go see how many collectibles I've gotten. And in my set, you're going to see 61 collectibles. I've gotten 4 Larry Murphys. It hasn't cost me a thing yet. So I'm just going to keep going with this set. I'm going to build packs. I'm going to build packs, and I'm going to build packs, understanding that I'm going to build Larry Murphy essentially for free. So I'm going to build, and get all these packs and then exchange them when I'm all done. So we're going to go just 4. I'm going to build 4 of these packs. That's 20 power-up collectibles, 20 trade deadline collectibles. That brings me down to 41, essentially, is what it brings me down to, is 41. So we'll check here. I'm at 46. So I'll trade in these 5. That'll bring me down to 41. So I've used 20 collectibles, and now I'm going to go open those packs. I'm going to take what I want, the Larry Murphys. I'm going to exchange the rest back, and we're going to see how many collectibles I am at. So here's the 4 packs, and open it up. I've got no Larry Murphys. That's okay. We're going to turn them back in. We know we are, so it's fine. Now I'm going to open up the pack again. I get 1 Larry Murphy and nothing else. So 1 Larry Murphy. I'm still doing okay. I got a Larry Murphy, and I'm still getting all of my collectibles back, as you will see right at the end of this video. Another Larry Murphy and 4 other cards. So I'm going to keep on going. We're going to open this pack. Now that I've opened 4 more packs, hey, look at that, 2 more Larry Murphys. Now I'm going to exchange everything back, and we're going to see how many collectibles I am at. So I'm going to go into this 3 set, and I'm just going to do quick math here. 3 cards equals 5, right? So I'm going to go into my collection. How many am I going to be turning in? I'm going to be turning in 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So out of my 61 collectibles, I'm down to 41. That return is going to get me 30. So now I'm going to be up to 71. I'm making collectibles, guys, and getting Larry Murphys. I got 8 Larry Murphys. So I'm going to go turn these in, and I will show you that I have 71 collectibles when I'm all said and done, still having my Larry Murphys. Okay, so I have turned in all the other cards other than Larry Murphy. As you're going to see here, I have 8 Larry Murphys. Right here, 8 Larry Murphys. And now when I back out here to go back to this 5 set, and I go into this 5 set, so you're gonna see here when I go into this set again to get more cards, I've gone from 61 collectibles to 71, all in spending 20. So let's do it again, right? It's just rinse and repeat, just keep doing it. I'm gonna go get 4 more of these, maybe I'll get 5 more of these, spending 25 collectibles, bringing me from 75 down to 60, oh my god, down from 71 down to 4. No, I'm not gonna deal with it. I'm gonna do it 6 times, bringing me from 71 down to 41, and we will see where we get from there. I'm assuming that it's gonna put me somewhere in the guidelines of, you know, getting a whole bunch of cards that I'm gonna turn back in for collectibles, and I'll be back up to 71, or I will get a ton of Larry Murphys. Chances are I'm gonna get a lot of cards that I can get my collectibles back. We'll just see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, and how many collectibles I make, or, you know, how many Larry Murphys I get. So right now we are at 71 and 8 Larry Murphys. Let's find out where we're at. So as you're gonna see here, I have 6 more packs. I'm gonna open them all up, and we're just gonna see what we get. I'm only wanting Larry Murphys, as you know, but I'm gonna speed through this, and we're gonna see at the end of it. I'm gonna speed through it. I'm gonna exchange them in, and then I'll show you where we're at from there. Okay, so where am I at? After doing another 6 of those packs, I have gone to 13 Larry Murphys, and I have 1 left over, Ryan Smith. But how many collectibles do I have? I went from 61 to 71. Now I have, how many? 81. I am growing in collectibles, getting my Larry Murphys, and building him essentially for free. So again, here we go. I'm gonna do another 6, and I will see you guys in a minute. So I've taken myself from 81 down to 51, so another 30 collectibles, another 6 packs. Now let's see if I can get myself back up to 81 or even 91. So this is essentially what I'm doing, is I'm just saving the Larry Murphy collectibles. If you wanted to do this for all of them, you could, but you do it 1 at a time. So I'd get all the Larry Murphy, change in whatever's not Larry Murphy. And then after I do all the Larry Murphys, I do it again, but I do it with just Brad Richards or just Patrick Kane. And that at that point, I'm trading in the Larry Murphys and keeping the Patrick Kanes. And I'm growing as I'm doing it. So like I just keep going. I got 2 more Larry Murphys here. But if I built Larry Murphy, I would trade those in and keep the Patrick Kanes or keep whoever I'm building. And again, getting those collectibles back, but getting the cards I want. So again, I'm not getting very many Larry Murphys here, but I'm getting them all for free, so it's just taking time and sets to do. So again, trading it in, there's another 1 Larry Murphy, but I'm gonna have to trade in. It's just a time-consuming thing, but at the end of the day, you're getting a 94 overall for pretty much 8 collectibles. If that sounds good to you, it sounds good to me. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see where I'm at with the Larry Murphys. So we got Larry Murphy here, 1 stage done, almost, or 2 stages done, almost 3 stages done. Nope, 3 complete stages done, and then going on to the 4th stage. So we got nothing yet, so we need to work on that 4th stage. But back at the grind I go. I will show you when I'm done how many collectibles I have. Collectibles do I have left over? I did this from 81 down to 51, and I am sitting at 79. So I've lost 2 collectibles from that set, but I'm still up from 61 to 79. So I'm still up collectibles from 61 to 79, but I've also got 4 stages of Larry Murphy done. Remember guys, if you do like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that sub button and notification bell down below. But build your sets, guys. Get after it. Hurry up. Get on it. Quick, and have some fun. But build your sets. Get your free MSPs, because I know I will. But thank you for watching the video, guys. And until next time, ciao, ciao.